story will give you hypophobia, like hyper, something that is phobia-like and stuff like that. This lady, her name is Sandra, and Sandra is a dog trainer. She trained dog, and one day she adopted this dog, and she named the dog Ego. And she started training this dog, like she's training this dog to become a sniffing dog. You know, those kind of dog that normally follow police people. Just imagine now, in the forest now, someone was on a live there, maybe they shot person in the forest, and the person died in that forest now, and the police are looking for that person now. They don't know how to find the person. They've been searching in the forest. They're going to bring that kind of dog, those type of dog now. They'll bring that kind of dog. The dog will be sniffing and find where the person is. That's the work of the dog. So Sandra is training that dog to become a sniffing dog, and she trained this dog and trained this dog, and this dog is good at the job. Like, people are calling Sandra to come help them for case, and some people they're looking for, and the dog is delivering the work. The dog is kind of famous, and people are liking her. People are calling her for show. I'm like, how do you train your dog? Wow, this is a good trainer. She can train dogs so much. And the police, they are calling her to help them in many kind of case of the sniffing and to find a human remaining in the forest now. And the dog is delivering the job. The dog is I don't see him. Yeah, I don't Ego don't find another person, you know, like, you know, I'm not putting it in a broken way, but the dog is doing a very, very good job, and she's going for shows, she's going for television shows now, you know, interview. They're like, how do you train this dog? Now this dog is sniffing, you know, she's finding bone everywhere. Like, all the cases we have been trying to solve for like 100 years, 200 years. This dog have sniffed it out. Like, what? This dog is very good. And 10 years passed. 10 years have passed, and Sandra and Ego, the dog, they're still doing a big work. They're still solving cases. They're still helping everybody. Like, people are like, wow, this dog is very, very good. And one day, the police people, they call Sandra to help them in a case, because they have this woman. This woman is missing. She's been missing for like 20 years, and she's missing in the forest. And the police have been looking on that forest for like, they've been looking for like 20 years. They don't see that woman. And they now call Sandra and the dog, now the famous Ego dog, that please come and help us. You know, your dog can sniff now. Come and help us and look for this body in this forest. You know, it has been long and we've been looking. This particular policeman have been trying on this case to finding this body for like 20 years. They've not seen this woman. So they called Sandra to help them. And Sandra followed them, and they went to the forest and started searching for the body again. They are looking for the body, and they're searching for the body. And immediately, Ego spot a bone. And wow, and they're surprised. Jesus, Ego has spot a bone. And everybody run to Ego. Ego saw the bone, and they carried the bone and can examine the bone to check if it's the person that was missing. So they examined the bone, and they found out that the bone, there are two different types of bone, and the bone is not the person they are looking for. It's two different types of people bone. And the police like, it's two different types of people bone. So the police, they come and say, so that forest, maybe it's not only that girl that's missing there. Maybe other people were on alive there too. So the police, they go back the next day with Ego and Sandra for them to look, because Ego did a night work now. He found a bone now. So they are happy that they have seen a bone. Maybe more people were unalived in that forest. So they carry Ego back, and they're looking, they're searching. And when nobody's looking, Sandra was bending down. Like, when Ego was close to Sandra, Sandra was bending down. She was reaching for her stockings. Like, she was holding, because she was wearing shoe now. So she was putting her hand in her stocking. She was bringing out a bone. She don't know that this policeman is there. He was drinking water from the stream. So he now turned and be looking at Sandra. Sandra is removing bone from her stockings. And when she carried the bone, she dropped it in the ground. And Ego now hold the bone. And she now like, Ego, I'll find a bone. Ego, I'll find a bone. And like, Jesus, you don't just see Sandra remove bone. No. But I thought this Ego is funny. So you don't have any evidence now. So you cannot prove it now. And they went. So that policeman that saw Sandra remove that bone can talk to two other people and like, look at that day we were in the forest,